Hey, good evening, this is Kineer, and welcome to another Starfield live stream. Just a reminder, we are dual streaming on YouTube at Kineer and on Twitch at Kineer Gaming, so if you can, follow on the one you want to watch on. Subscribe or follow so you don't miss a show, like or share so the algorithm and the people don't know. If you would be so kind, hit the like button and do the YouTube stuff and the Twitch stuff. We're trying to grow the channel. Thank you very much. So last time, let's see, we're in Neon right now. Last time we have Kineer and the new crew. We went out into Dazra and did the first mission or two there. I think it was just the first primary mission. Had to jump through some hoops to recruit Sahima Kadik, who should be, I don't know, she should be here somewhere. She was here moments ago. I don't know where she went. Anyway, she's on the crew right now, so we have expanded the crew a little bit so that Andreja is not the only Varun on the ship at this point in time. We have her, and I don't know if I've got Sarah around. I've still left her behind someplace. So we did that, picked her up, and then also did the Legend of the Fang, and didn't follow up. There you go, there's Sahima. She's right there with us. And she's just kind of wearing her normal I am House Kadik science woman gear. Didn't do much off stream really, maybe a little bit of inventory management, things like that. Just make sure we're closing in on 1 million credits. Hey, Sci-Fi Farms, greetings, welcome. And tonight we are going to go to Dazra for a mission, essentially the only place in the universe, I think, after doing Crimson Fleet, that I can fight the pirates, that I can fight the Crimson Fleet. And so we're going to go back and we're going to find the pirates on Varun Kai and finish those guys off. And I don't think I'm going to do the follow-on mission, but there's a mission that comes out of that we'll definitely follow into, and then maybe some security missions and things like that. We'll see where we go from there. But anyway, we've got the crew. I think I've got a stable set of creations and mods. Everything is running pretty smoothly, no recent issues, and we're going to go ahead and jump back in and try to find some combat and see where we go. We're going to get out of Neon because it's so loud in Neon. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, there you go. Let's go to the Kavnik system. I still haven't found the spot out in Kavnik where, or at least on Varun Kai, where you can roam around to all the POIs. Hey, Ario79, good to see you again. Oh, I love that little logo you've got there, your profile logo, the Crimson Fleet. Sweet. Very nice. Very nice. We're all lined up. That's kind of fun. You may be wondering why I called you here today. Wonder no more. Let's go fight some things. Who came with me? I don't know. I can't tell. It's a Jessamy? No. It's Estelle. Estelle decided to jump in the ship, or jump in the speeder. Yeah, so after the Crimson Fleet, if you've done it before, it's kind of abrupt. After the Crimson Fleet mission, you can't fight pirates anymore. And one of the things on Shattered Space that I was really hoping for, because you can dress up in, I shouldn't say dress up, you can suit up in the Varun Zealot suit and then go to their location and they treat you as if you are one of them. I was hoping that you could do the same thing with the pirates here, that they would treat you as one of their faction, but there's something that's going on there that they don't seem to care for. And so they're still hostile. Well, I think they were hostile, unless they've changed something, so we'll find out real quickly. But I love this underground site. Really good at parking this thing. Let's just get out. It's still kind of odd that there's an entire Crimson Fleet group hanging out right here, just outside the city. If you go to the surface, you can, in my experience, wander the planet looking for POI. Oh, what is this? Subterranean Mall Sear Farm, just to be official there. That's where we're at. Yeah, this is... So, like, I originally went through and worked this whole area. So this zone works fine, and there's no problems with that. The thing that I didn't find on Varun Kai this time yet is the location of a cave. But there is a cave over on, is it Kavnik 2C? Yeah, so I've been sent over there to Kavnik 2C for 2 different cave locations. And those, I don't want to land. Those are full of POIs, and that's the same way. You can find that same thing. Maybe you're talking about the exact same thing over here, but You can find the same thing over on Varun Kai. And that's also where we will find Malia from the Legend of the Fang. So, yeah, they're hostile. They turned hostile right away, which is interesting. I wonder if I can get them with the Beowulf. It's suppressed. Okay, I can't really see with all his gear out, right? A lot of guys out here. Doesn't really have the doesn't have the power, does it? Come on, don't tell me I needed to do that. That guy always takes shots at me. Oh. I should have been able to sneak a few more of them off the map first, off the board. Guy inside the door, he should go. Don't tell Delgado, man. I'll find out whether I get a bounty on these guys too. I don't think I will, but nice. The backwards walking is not going to save you, bro. Not going to happen. Where's this guy? I don't know where he's at. I don't think he's important, wherever he's at. Let's bring the crew on in. I also don't know why. Varun Inflictor, Trauma Pack. I don't care about any of that stuff. Where's everybody at? Did they not show up? There they are. There's some of them. Yeah, they're gonna make it. I don't think I can go down the Frenzied Advance Quick Strike. Legendary Pistol. Oh, we've got a fight going on the side with the... Who's that? Who is that? Alert freeloader. Freebooter? He's scared. He's just like chilling, man.
Where do you think you're going?
Good one, Estelle. Get him. Okay, we're going in. I don't think there's anything out here that I care about. This should be like an ammo run, honestly. Weapon case, Advanced Solstice. That's probably not a bad little gun. Is anybody carrying that thing? Bridger, Orion. I don't know, didn't I just pick one up? I picked it up. Yeah, we'll just go inside. This should be a pretty good ammo run here. And there's one area down in here where we can pick up an item for another quest on the planet. I'm not the biggest fan of that particular quest. It's the two scientists up in the hill that are, I don't know. I'm going to say they're in the pharmaceutical business or something like that. But, I mean, not that I'm judging. I don't mind. But they're kind of boring. I mean, they just keep sending me out on kind of crazy nonsense missions to, you know, collect dead animal samples and things. Alright. There's still somebody outside. It's the bathroom. Yeah, let's not all go to the bathroom. It's like a road trip where everybody stops and you gotta get out and go to the restroom at the same time. Do I have Synth Star stuff? I do. That was kind of light. There's nobody in here. Koza. Okay, well, unlock this. I'm going to be somewhat thorough. A lot of times I rush through this place. Don't care about that. Yeah, that's marginally useful. I don't really want to load up on those. What's in there? There's probably snacks in a box. Don't care. Subterranean Malseer Farm. This place is crawling with Crimson Fleet. Alright, everybody, here's the mission. Kill everyone. Nobody tells Delgado. You see Neva? Call her out. She's mine. That would be funny if she was out here, like, supervising or something. That'd be great. Actually, I got a comment. It was funny. I apologize if you are watching, but I got a comment on one of the previous videos that someone had run into her ship just while out doing other things. Couldn't hail her, couldn't talk to her, but I thought it was kind of cool that she was out there. She was in the settled systems, even if you weren't off doing the mission with her. Trust nobody. Same goes for any fleet that ain't us. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. This place is ours and nobody's going to take it from us. You see any of these House Varun freaks trying to get in, waste them quick. Same goes for any of the fleet that ain't us. That's why they're hostile. So that's their answer. Yeah, so they are actually hostile to Delgado. To some extent, right? I mean, to the same extent anybody in the fleet is, right? Trust nobody. I mean, nobody. Kill on sight that ain't in our crew. Okay. I don't think I ever noticed that before. But guess what? This is going to be our new base. Don't get yourself shot. Get yourself shot. I need a better gun.
You got a death wish?
Yeah, I'm using a cheap gun. I don't know, I'm trying to use a Beowulf. Which fire, man? What you got? Body is, I was gonna say the body's still warm, but he's literally on fire, so. Space trucker cap? Sorry, dear. Pick your hat. I never ever noticed that that slate in there before. Oh, I guess you could sneak in here and I'm assuming you could sneak in here and turn off the robot. Yep. Robot control. Unlicensed persons, unlicensed persons, dangerous intruders. Yeah. Everything's going really well, man. There's no signal. Robot's gone. Robbie's down. Can we get out here? Come on, guys. Yeah, so many times there's like one guy upstairs. Kind of drive me crazy.
Here we go. I'll take you down.
Where is he? Is he hiding behind a box? There he is. I thought he was outside. He was hiding back here. Okay. Here we go. Taking you down, man. There's my robot container. What's in here? Do we care? Yeah, so many times I just run through this place. Also, I'm gonna try, because I usually come through here by myself. There's an onion. I'll take the onion. Off Lane's toxin. I usually set up top and try to snipe everybody, but I might drop down and just kind of bring the whole crew down into the fight and see how they do. Feels like a good option for me. Alright, anybody over here? Although Mathis with that freaking blue aiming sight is driving me crazy. Let's turn that off. Anybody over there? Can you shoot through these? I forget. I don't know if you can shoot through these plastic things. Yeah, so is this the main room? There's a huge, huge room you can go into, right? Looks like it. Down the stairs. There's a guy right there. A handful of them. Guys, definitely gonna come down here and fight you. Got you. Let's go down the hall. Let's go down here and see what happens. Calibrated spacesuit. I am going to keep my eyes open for any advanced or high-end pirate suits that I can put on the crew here. Yeah, this is it. So much for not sniping, man. Come back up. Alright. I hear a turret. Where's the turret? Room full of pirates. Good job, people. Look at that. Good job. Oh, come on. Get to work. Get to work, Mathis. Got whiskey. Taking his whiskey. Yeah, just get to work, people. Can I get his, can I shoot him through the grating? I can shoot him through the grating. Get the ammo up. Yeah, jump in, kids. Jump in. Sound like the present. Is she fighting with my Varun? That guy. I think I got a hit on him. I don't know why I'm not getting great shots on him. Is he hiding behind something? Shoot him in the pack. Hey, you gotta shoot you in the pack, man. That's one of my people, isn't it?
Bring it.
Jessamine, get it. Good job. There's a turret. Let's be done with that. We don't like turrets. Drop in. Good job, Mathis. There's somebody over there. How about this guy? Oh, I just put him to sleep. Maybe he'll wake up by the time I get there. That guy's a problem right there. There's a guy way over there in the corner. You're down. Oh, people. Get him. Who are you shooting at? Oh, I can see you're hiding behind something. Anybody that way? That one's down. We're gonna go in, man. I don't think there's any way to do this without dropping down below. No good gear, just weapons. A little bit of ammo. Ag pulse. I don't care about those. I mean, they're worth money. Oh, flank them. Go around the side here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. You're down. Stand up, pirate legend. Take the shot. Oh, there's somebody off to my left that's got a bead on me. There you go. So where's the one over here? I don't even know where they're at. Who is shooting at me? Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. You're not walking out of here, Ambrosia says. Good job. Let's get him. Yep. Hey, man. What you got? I don't know why I'm wearing the suit here. Switch to the Venator suit instead of the... I don't know why he's wearing a suit. This whole planet is safe and... Okay, we'll go finish the rest of this off in a minute. Let's find out what's underneath us. So we just dropped down 2 or 3 levels and... we've got all this area back here. What's going on? Get it? So a couple levels up top, nothing special going on there. Let's check the safe. I am running a mod for the lock picking. I do that for your benefit. And mine. Get the septic roamer pack. Meh. It's kind of neat. Not worth taking. Miner utility, and we'll take the mines. Okay, so nothing in here. There's a key somewhere in this place that lets me steal just a boatload of booze. I love those posters. Like that right there. I might have to pick those locks. Just because I want it. Yeah, it's useful. I think this might be the persuasion stuff.
I think we're in luck.
There you go. Lots of persuasion stuff. I think there's a key that might open this later, but... we are in luck. There's a lot of booze, kids. You know what we're here for. We're here to collect all the booze. Oh, there's a bunch of pirates in there. Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I kind of interrupted your sleep. He's got a little safe under his bed. What's he got? Hey, Mowgli, nice to see you. Yeah, thank you very much. Hit that like button. The elixir storage key. Okay, so now I have a key. An advanced Faroon quick strike. I mean, I like those. Give them to somebody. Stop, 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 stop. So that was the elixir key, I think, right? I should have had that. Well, who wants to fight me? I'm trapped. You're in the next room, aren't you? There's someone in here. Get him, guys. Get him. You guys can take him. Oh man, that was a nice hit. You'll notice how I stepped back from the door. That's a little lesson from the captain there. When the grenades are coming in, step back and let you guys take the heat. You can get him. Okay, guys, get him. Come on, Mathis, you ought to be able to take that guy out. Piece of cake. Oh, they got him crawling. He's on the floor. No. Nice. Picked up a level. Pirate Survival Balanced Pack. Yeah, but it's not advanced or it's nothing, right? It's like nothing. Anything good? Credits. Oh, hold on. Who's shooting me? Care of them, people. Come on. Get my back. I'm looking out for gear for you. Calibrated pack? Let's do this. turrets up above. They keep blocking me in. They're going to get me killed. Wow, one of them took off the... How do I get up there? Step back. Come on, step back. I guess we have to climb up.
Lost them.
They're right up top. Go ahead. Get up there. Go get them. Alright, legend. Yeah, they won't be far. What's back here?
Gonna take you apart.
The room Shimas. You guys take care of that. I'm gonna pick up loot. Don't worry, I'll spread it around. Reactive deep recon spacesuit. Standard. You know. That's not the worst thing I could have. I'm a little turned around. I lost my orientation. How about you? Now you're done. This should lead me back into the main room, but I'm also looking for... There's a refrigerator key. Maybe that's what I needed. So I have two keys. One of them leads me to... here with the blue jumpsuit. Where's the refrigerator? I don't like this. Where's this go? Is this the way out? Yeah, this is the way out. I gotta come back here. This is like the other side of the compound up top, isn't it? No, no, no. I was wrong. It's a sealed room in here. Wait a minute. Throat milk, that. This might be what the scientists are looking for, right? Project Journal, entry 1. In gratitude for the medicines I provided to them, the Malseer farmers... Okay, they gave us a lab. Initial phase is on... yeah, it's Azad. Collecting things, no small amount of trial and error. Success! Okay, those are the journals. Interesting rumor. Sending messages back and forth to each other. Missing you. Too quiet. Too dangerous travels. The Path of Redemption. Talk to Vijan. Oh, that's interesting. I was out for a walk this afternoon and I encountered a group of penitents who had been trying to reach for the Shrine of Perseverance, which they found to be occupied by zealots. Oh, that's kind of nice. So, if you just listen, if you just pick up this message, you can go down the Path of Redemption. It's a nice little feeder quest. So there's really, it's like, there's not much, yeah, what's wrong with this? That's the sample I'm looking for. I have two different keys, neither of which seem to open anything here. I'll take the mouse here. Does this open? Oh, that's the refrigerator key. The experimental nutrifying compound. So I can give that to the scientist later. So that's why you come in here. This stuff all looks disgusting. And I don't even want to know what they were doing down here. Anyway. Let's go back in. That works. So if you come down in here, you can pick up the quest that tells you to go to the Path of Redemption. I don't need a hand. I was just trying to walk through the door, Jessamine. Thanks. What are you carrying? I don't like that. I don't like what you're carrying.
I feel the serpent coiled around us, protecting us from harm.
Yeah.
Need me to lend a hand?
I'm glad I picked her up. That's fascinating. She's wearing a lab outfit? Yeah, we'll switch her out of that at some point in time. I need to give her a different gun. Let's give her something else. Not a Varun Inflictor, not a Mag Shear, because then it'll be aiming all over the place. I'd almost rather give her this stupid Quick Strike. Oh, that's against aliens. That's no good. The Orion looks good. Yeah, maybe she can kill robots. Oh, I'm using that. Fine. How about just something that's, we'll just give her a plain old inflictor. Just one. She doesn't need more than one. Give her an inflictor, and what do we need? Some heavy fuse. Just one. Here, my good friend. Stop using a tombstone. I clicked the wrong button. Come on. Try it again. Not on the saber. I can reach my ship from here? Okay, equip. You can equip that.
Safe travels.
Yeah, I like that better. Good job. That's a better gun. I don't know why she's carrying a tombstone. She's like a gangster. She's like an old Earth gangster. So that's good. We have the sample for our good buddies that we haven't even met yet. Our stoners in the mountains. I think. Can we just jump down here? How do we get back out to the main area? What's in here? Already cleared this, haven't I? Yeah, I've cleared this. She's very happy with me now that I gave her a gun. I need to get her some kind of Vareen-looking outfit. So she and Andreja can be like friends. I mean, they may or may not be friends. A little presumptuous on my part, just because they're from the same planet. It's like if you meet somebody from New York and you're like, hey, do you know Bob? I know Bob from New York. Huge city. Strange human habits. That's interesting. Oh. None of that's useful. Oh, I guess we're... This is nowhere. This is like a dead end. This is a dead end. Will this get me where I want to go? Or do I have to go... Yeah, I gotta go back out. I want to get back out to that main room. Wild underground complex. Absolutely wild. That's the guy that we did in. Refrigerator key is not that one. That is, look at that pirate. I need that pirate banner. Now we're back out to the main room. Is there anybody left out here? Is there anybody left out here that wants to fight us? Let's just, let's check the right side of the room first. Some guys up ahead. Oh, here's at least two of them up ahead. What about that guy? Can I get your pack? I guess I can. Got the pack. This is like the big grow room. So I wonder if this all used to be under the control of the two farmers that are up in the mountains now that got chased out of here by the pirates. Cool. Interesting little industrial robot, not doing anything. I don't know what he's up to. Okay, let's get to the next area. I don't think there's anything else down here. Grenades, yeah, no real, great pirate gear drops, are there? It's over here. Living quarters. chunks. Little wraps, little food, little boozy milk. Before I go too far, I want to just poke my head around this corner over here to see if there's anything in here. Like, what is this? Oh, this is a huge area. Oh, there's a lot going on there in there. Hey guys, let's go this way. And let's see what's going on over here. Taking some damage. Cross over. I go back to the cheap gun. Wait a minute. It is, isn't it? You got it, Estelle. Was that Estelle? That was Estelle. She likes it. She's a fan of it. She's here for the fight. Where are you?
Great Serpent, please accept this offering on our behalf.
Nice. Good job, Seima. Great Serpent, we offer you these dead pirates. Please enjoy them. Okay, I'll come back over here in a second. We need to clear the rest of that area out. That was good. I like that. Hey, Hippie G! No! We're just clearing out the only place you can fight pirates after you become a pirate. And as it turns out, and I don't know if you've seen this, you have played this game quite a bit. This is the first time I had seen this. There's a slate upstairs when you walk in that's literally the pirates talking to each other. You know, they're orders from whoever the leader of this band is, and he's like, it doesn't matter who it is, even if they're fleet, fight them. So it kind of explains why they're hostile to you, which I has always been curious about. I never really understood, like, why are they hostile? We're supposed to be pirates. We're all supposed to be buddies, but this is like a rogue group that made it to Varun Kai, took over this place, and said, even if Delgado himself shows up, to heck with him, right? So it's kind of cool. I had never seen that explanation before, or if I had, I kind of forgot about it. Medical injector. If I need some medical injector and some Malseer. There's plenty of Malseer here, right? Quick strike, don't care, don't care. We'll take the drugs and the money. The drugs and the money. How you doing, Estelle? And we did pick up the sample for the hippies in the mountains. Since we're here and we know they're going to want it anyway, I don't know that I want to go talk to them. I really, like, I'm not sure I want to go deal with them. But are we back? What is this room? This is another refrigerated room? I mean, I'll take the booze. Oh, here you go. Look at that. Koza. That's all good persuasion stuff.
Salutations, Vindic. I'll get back to work.
Oops. I got a lot of them talking to me at once. That wasn't my goal. Don't let the door hit you in the whatever. I might cook something. Might. You don't know. It could happen. What's in the refrigerator? Anybody want to do a little shopping? Okay, got this. Good job. See, there's like a whole box of potatoes, but they won't let you take it. Like, you could take it to the ECS, whatever. Oh, here we go. Check this out. So now I have the elixir storage key, and guess what I have now? An absurd amount of Malseer. I mean, a crazy amount. My inventory's going to be too high, isn't it? Oh no! Yeah, I've carried a lot. We're gonna take somebody and load them up with some stuff. Good. Here you go. Mathis, you got the physical fitness trait, don't you?
Fine, I'll hold on to some stuff.
He looks like he's like leaning up against the wall, like relieving himself. That's not cool. Carry all this, man. Can't have the good stuff. Stuff isn't that heavy, is it? Keep the cutter in inventory. I'm going to keep that. You can have the dagger, the knife. Have all those items. What's he carrying? Oh, he's still... Man, he has so much room. It's not funny. Refined shock troop. He can have that. He can have that. I'm using these. I don't know why I'm carrying those. That's something I'm carrying too. You can have all this stuff, man. Here. Carry it. Ah, perfect.
Can't say I'll miss you.
It's not like I can trust him, though, is my problem, right? Okay, so we've got this whole area. It's all clear. It's the kitchen. So we would have come back out of here anyway. I wasn't sure whether this was going to let me, like, come out and go through a different area. I have to go back. I had to go back and clear this zone to the right anyway. And I assume it eventually leads me to the door. But anyway, I'm happy. I know why the pirates are hostile. You know, they didn't just it's not a mistake. I mean, it wasn't something that like Bethesda was like, you know, oops, we made those guys hostile. As it turns out, they actually put in a tiny little piece of storyline that should explain it away. Is there a can we take this elevator? Can't take this elevator. It's a great elevator. Be a better elevator if you could actually climb up, or you could actually ride it to the top. How about you? Med theft extruded wakizashi. That's nice. Pirate survival pack. Again, no advanced, nothing. Just lame. That's kind of cool. It's a good gun, worth some money. Not gonna take it. This just goes to the top, doesn't it? This might, yeah, this is like the end of it. We've cleared the whole place. Spiced worms. Veteran Zealot spacesuit. Okay, that's cool. I could put that on somebody. Digipick, more Malseer, Vitinium, Chlorosilanes, weapons case. Oh, that's cool. Take it. I should put that gun on somebody who's carrying something dumb. Like she'd be great with like a heavy weapon, wouldn't she? What is she carrying? She carrying a pistol?
Hello.
Treasure. Is that what I gave her? Here, you can have a nicer pistol. How about that? It's identical, but it will shoot aliens slightly better. All right. What's this about? Unlock the door. One of those complex door locking devices. That's it. That was pretty neat. It was a pretty thorough run, I think. It was short.
I heard something.
Come to join the fun?
Why are you still here, man? Get him, people. Get to work, people. He's on fire. You can't miss him.
It's been a while since I was dropped into
Good job. Good job. That guy's probably been out here the whole time. But we know he couldn't have called back to Delgado, right? Because he would have had to turn himself in. Some kind of sealant. Where did I leave my buggy?
Something's moving out there.
How many pirates are out here? I think we've cleared this whole place. There's nobody left, is there? There might be somebody patrolling out here, but Gave him an advanced shotty. Had him patrolling the outside edge. Look for anybody suspicious. Alright, who's riding back with me? Why, it's me! Everybody else is on your own. Man, that was a terrible bounce. I don't think there's anything to do with these little groat farms unless you're doing some of the side quests. But it answered the question. There's no bounty for killing all the pirates over there. They are hostile. They're hostile to me. They're hostile to everyone. They're hostile to Delgado. And it's okay to kill them. We're all on Team Kineer here, not on Team Crimson Fleet when it comes to Barun Kai. Cool. I like that. Let's go see if I'm sitting on any extra missions here.
Credit really came through for me.
Conduct yourself properly.
We have you outnumbered, buddy. You conduct yourself properly. Need to get through here, please. Okay, what do we have? Kill the Varun Zealot on Varun Kai. Okay, he might be somewhere. He's at the Tulshek Monastery. We'll take that one. We'll run that one. That's a good crew. That's a good crew run. I didn't expect that one. But that'll be a good one for the whole crew. So, do I have 3 other missions? I do. No, I'm not doing those. Those are faction missions. Path of Redemption, Beyond Sirius, that's just a power. Kill the Varun Zealot, rescue the hostage, and kill the Varun Zealot at Hill Country Power Relay. Oh yeah, those are the 2. Let's do, let's go ahead and knock both of those out. That's a small location. If I walk over there, I can pick up that other side mission, but I don't want it. The one where you go out to, you find the ex-zealot that's trying to redeem himself. Just got caught in the flipping wires. Come on, people. An advanced society. What's with all the cables hanging over the head? You're killing me. Oh, I almost had what I was looking for, didn't I? It was close. I was very close to making the jump I wanted. Okay, everybody. There's a bunch of Varun Zealots over here. Our mission. Take back the power station. I feel like there's, I was going to say that, I feel like there's some right next to me.
Great serpent, no. I hear it thinking about. Damn the curse. You must suffer.
Alright.
I can smell your sin. I will
Smell my sin. He's like sitting right below me, isn't he? He's like right underneath me.
You cannot escape judgment.
Let's turn them all
They
to
should
dust!
have known better.
Yeah, okay, those weren't the guys I was looking for. Weapons, no pirate gear. None of that was useful. Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Mission over. Well, he was just standing there in the open. That's terrible security. He was not even paying attention, was he? Shoot you in the leg. Get him, people. Fight is on. Oh, he's got one of those happy guns. Get on him, people. It's a combat roll. I saw that. Not gonna make it. Good, everybody. These are my people. My people are everywhere now. Take your stuff now. Hill Country Power Relay. It is ours. That was pretty straightforward. I don't think the Tool Shack mission, or the Tool Shack site's going to be nearly as easy. Mercenary helmet. Superior Zealot Assault Helmet. I'd give that to somebody. I like that. I'd be better than the one I'm carrying. Leadline Superior Zealot Helmet. So leadline's good. Heavy particle fuse, junk flush. Don't care about that. Firing range. Take your ammunition, please. What are you fighting? Is there somebody else up here? There's a lot of corpses around this place. Credits. Good ammunition. Don't care about that stuff. Oh, I hear the phantoms flipping in and out. I don't know where they're at, though. Hear them. What do you have? Very nice bright tape measure. Okay, let's get back up to the Tolshek Monastery. Where is my... Where's my Neo?
Curse you.
Who are you fighting? Groats? Rahim's Shack. Yeah, we'll go there sometime. I don't know if I've been out to the Tolshek Monastery? Is that what it's called? Why can't I say it? I have. I can't fast travel there while driving, but we can all get out and go there right away.
Whatever it was, it must have run off.
We're just gonna run straight up the hill. How fast can we get up there? It's a bounty. Perfect. Perfect. So how y'all been? How is the week going? Dark Ray 343. Game's going all right. I've been through this multiple times. And that's fascinating when they all line up. So I've been through this multiple times, so it's not like some of it's new, but I put together this crew with the that's 6 of them right now. So I have Sahima and Andreja, my 2 Varun, And the rest of them are pirates. So I'm kind of just enjoying taking this whole crew to places that have some combat and that are a little more fun. There's not... I know what I'm going to run into. And I'm not really doing a Shattered Space run, but I just happened to come out here to get Sahima. And I'm not going to pick up the other guy because he wasn't Baroon. He's like a smuggler or something. So from a roleplay perspective, I kind of have a pirate crew going on. Pirate, smuggler, outsider crew. We're leaving the Constellation people alone. For lots of reasons. Not the least of which are, I don't care. Sarah can be a little annoying, but Andreja doesn't suffer from that part. I will take your mouse here, but I can drink it. What's the book? David Iridium Field. That's kind of dumb. Let's turn the robot on him. Update friend and foe. Calibrate. Activate units. Alright, let's everybody run out here. Come on, there's people to fight. Chase them down, man. That way.
The great serpent feasts on the faithless.
Good job, Sahima. I am enjoying having her with me. That is fun. The great serpent feasts on the faithless. What you got, man? Something penitent. That guy yelled at me. Oh, she took a fall. Oh no, that's a zealot. Shoot you in the gun. Where's the rest of my crew? Where'd they go? A little disappointed. There you are. Come on. Good work. Come on. People out here that need to be, there's Baroons that need to be terminated. There's a guy over there on the side just, peeking around the edge, taking shots at me. Not my fault. I didn't do it. What do you have here? Alright, got the robot. They took out my robot. Thanks, guys. That was my favorite robot I just borrowed to shoot you. Anything up here? No, nothing up here. Oh, can I throw a grenade up there? I don't think I've got the range, do I? Might. Oh, redeem. Get him. Come on, man. They did it. They took him. I don't remember redeemed, you know, just kind of being up the hill over here. That's kind of cool. Oh, and we've got that guy. Got the guy with the penumbra up there. Keep advancing. Painblade, zealot helmet.
Give up already.
Tell him, Andreja. Zealot spacesuit, zealot assault spacesuit. Oh, hold on, that guy hit me pretty hard, didn't he? He's got that penumbra gun.
Watch your step.
Okay, I gotta go to the top. These guys are wearing me out. More ammunition, please. was a little more work than I was thinking. I'll take that ammo. What you got? Go ahead and check him out, Andreja. She just walked right over him like he wasn't there. That's how little she respects him. Shattering Pain Blade. They give you so many of those legendary melee weapons. At first I thought they were trying to tell you like that'd be a great way to do this, but I don't think so. I think it's just a melee weapon. I think there's nothing to it. It's like, so that Redeemed was the one that was over here on the hillside, and yeah, he should have been here the whole time. I thought there were 2 Redeemed up here. Man, there's so many little red dots around. Is there another Redeemed up here? I'm not gonna worry about him. We're just going up to the top. We're gonna find our target. We're gonna end that guy. Stuck on the... A little stuck. You fret that you cannot see him, even though your eyes are open. But your eyes are not the only way to see him. Cool. It's a cool looking area. Where are you shooting at?
Anyone in there? How predictable and disappointing.
Is there somebody up here? I can't tell if that's my guys shooting at him. I don't even know what they're shooting at. I don't think they know what they're shooting at. So is there anybody over here that I can take out while I'm... It'd be fun, you know, just to see if we could do that. But... Well, there's a bunch of guys over there. There's birds. I should die. He's down. He's not going to get back up anytime soon. That was kind of funny. I don't know why that guy was after me. Sahima, she's up there taking the robots on. Good job, Sahima. You should shoot the trees, man. What a great location. I like it. She's just down there shooting like birds and... Could you stop shooting the wildlife? What is she after, man? Oh, there's a bird out there. It's coming in. It's gonna get her. I don't know why all those animals are so mad. Why are they so angry? No, sir, hippie. I think it's working fine. I think my problem was first problem several weeks ago. NVIDIA overlay gone. NVIDIA overlay was just killing the thing. Took it away. Frame rate jumped beautifully. Second problem was the one I covered last week, which was what I think is a conflict between. Hold on. What in the? The bird's stuck. There's a conflict between the Trackers Alliance third option, Vulture option, right? The Crimson Fleet one, and the other Crimson Fleet mods. that I have. But I think gangs all here's been solid. I have 6 of them with me. They're moving just fine. Don't have any problems with them. Quite happy with it. What are you doing there, hypercatalyst bird? Gross. Feels like he's not quite dead, is he? Okay. So I think it's good. I think it's good. I would highly recommend it because it's fun. Advanced Faroon Quick Strike. Now somebody can take that. I have a new song I want to teach you. It's called Ow My Head. Ow My Head. Is that what the guy was screaming? Looks like it was. Find... Yeah, I don't care about that. Kitchen? What's in the kitchen? Potatoes, carrots, goat milk. I know there's a fight going on. Look at all that booze. I guess it's goat milk. Can't take any of the stuff off the bottom shelf. And there's a bizarre knife. There's a couple more guys up here, aren't there? Usually. My target's across the way. No, there's nobody else up here, is there? Oliver Twist, Infantry Alpha. That's fine, whatever. There's no... This little building here just feels like it is... There's a ladder on the floor. It always feels like there should be something else in here, right? It just feels like I'm missing something. Growth pie, money. Let's go get that target. Let's go get that guy. There's nothing going on here. Feels like you should be able to go out the roof, you know, exit on the top or something like that. Okay, good job, Sahima. Man, look at all these guys. Refined, assault, Star Shard, don't care about that. Light Fuse, Star Shard, Dead Pack, Star Shard, Good Pie, Advanced Kodama, expensive gun, worth a couple thousand. Have a seat. See if my target's over there. Where is he? Oh no, Vincent, you just like almost shoved me off the cliff. I'm supposed to kill this guy. I didn't even have the right guy on my target list. There he is. I took too many shots. Got paid. Did get paid though. I'm gonna go loot whatever else is left. Talk to Clover. I'm assuming the turrets are... Didn't I blow up those turrets a long time ago? Yeah, there's a room up there, but I mean, what's up there, you know? Ceremonial wine? Some more booze? I don't know. I don't even know if there's going to be another... There's more loot up here now. So where did the cricket come from? You know, is that from Bedlam? You know, like, where does this hunting cricket come from? I should have let Tandrasia go after him. Maybe that's why all those other animals were hostile too. So what do we have? Star Pack. Yeah, that's not the worst thing. Is there usually a gun sitting around down here? This was my target. Yeah, booze and notes. I think you're right. That's it. It's a beautiful view. Look at that. Such a peaceful place. We can come up here and meditate and look out over the city. Shoot whoever we find. That's a little uncomfortable, Matt. Let's back off. I'm missing half of them. Okay, there's me. Who am I missing? Estelle and Jessamine. Where are they? There's Jessamine. What's she been doing? I like how they move back and forth. They just kind of pick spots and wander off. And we don't know where Estelle is yet. Is she not pathing over here properly? I don't know why she wouldn't. There she is. Just took her a minute. There you go. It's our city now. Okay, what's the last one? I cannot just jump there. Why is that? Chidacha? Okay, we'll go there. We'll jump there.
Those credits really came through for me.
Hey, just a reminder, I'm streaming on Twitch as well, if you like to watch on Twitch. At Kineer Gaming. If you don't like to watch on Twitch, watch here. This is where I am. If you can follow me on Twitch, it is greatly appreciated. How do I need to get here? I just need to go through Alpha Marae. I think I'm up to 30-something people or followers over on Twitch. I need to get to 50. I think I probably need to do some like Saturday night, Friday night streams or something like that. Maybe I'll do like a marathon Starfield. I'd have to load up a bunch of really kind of over-the-top creations and mods that make it just bizarre. I mean, not just quality of life stuff, you know. Can we get there now? Can we get there now? There you go. I had to clear those rocks out of the way before I warped through them. So what is the mission here? Rescue the prisoner on the Crimson Fleet haunt. Okay. We're on Newton 1. It's a Crimson Fleet haunt as well. And we are Crimson Fleet. What are we going to do about that? Can we still attack it? Oh, well, if I have to rescue the prisoner, I'm going to have to go... I'm going to have to board it and kill everybody anyway. So, more pirates to kill. Wait. Where is it? Oh, it's friendly. Isn't that interesting? Can I hail him? So why'd you join the fleet anyway? Got a face that can make an onion cry. Interesting.
Down, Captain. They are easy prey.
Andreja's all too happy to kill him.
Docking cycle complete.
Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm supposed to rescue someone.
But as a promise, we will prevail.
Hey! There's some... Are they friends? So that's a Crimson Fleet car. Took a couple bites out of me, didn't they? Are there more pirates? I catch some friendly fire there? Pirate assault? None of that looks any good to me. This is your ship, isn't it? So I guess I can't really
I am
feel
forever
your
indebted
stuff.
to you.
So, we'll talk to her.
So,
How about that?
Dazra still remembers us. You bring honor to House Varun and the Great Serpent. Blessed are those who serve Jinan's will and seek no restitution.
That's me. I'm so blessed.
I had hoped to employ these barbarians to hit targets helpful to the cause, but I decided to
See,
renege on
this is
key.
the whole thing I've got going on.
I'll
I've got
let my
Maroon
contacts in
and
Dazra
pirates,
know of
but
your valor.
the key is management. It's really an issue of proper management. She thought she had this worked out?
You have done House Varun a service on this day.
Okay. How do we let her go? Can we free her? I mean, I got paid, so I guess
The
it's
Great
over.
Serpent still has work for me to do.
Okay. Good luck getting out of those ropes, lady. I don't really care. I got paid, clearly. Can we go now, Andreja? We would like to leave. Make sure the mission's gone. Yeah, they're gone. They're all clear. There is a question as to whether I have a bounty or not.
Something in my pack over here. Come on it, Cap.
Go ahead, disengage. It's weird that she... I mean, I guess I should have just freed her instead of talking to her. Sorry, I blew up your ship. Good luck. It's kind of odd. I think I have a bounty terminal out here. Otherwise, I'll go straight to the... I go to the Crimson, or to the key and find out. Yeah, I have a bounty. Problem solved. And I had to take care of it. I have to go make sure that everything's clear. So we've killed the pirates on Varun Kai. They were a kind of a rogue faction, which is okay. It's pretty cool. That's the ship we were after. Did a couple of missions for them back on Varun Kai. Let's get to Crix. No. Not that Crix, the other Crix. The only Crix. One of the missions involved freeing someone on the pirate ship, although they were hostile. So there are some pirates I get to kill. I just have to clean up. I just have to clean up after myself. Make sure they don't cause me any problems long term.
I will never get tired of that.
Sarah is with me. I can hear her. Yeah, those powers keep popping up too, although I don't think I can do anything with them.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Need to send her back to space, or back to New Atlantis.
To give you
Really came
when you've
through
got a
for me.
moment.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the
Need something?
results.
You need something out of me pack.
Here we go. Hey, Henry, nice to see you.
Okay.
The adventure continues now with a full crew. A pretty full crew.
Something?
Let's go back and see if there's more pirate gear that just materialized outside my room that I don't use. Clearly no bounty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
Never change, pirates. Never change. Yeah. So they just keep regenerating the pirate captain's outfit and the gray pack captain's gear. It just keeps coming back. Nice. I mean, if I sleep, I go away. Long enough cycle, it's still there. So what I want, I need to get rid of the gear I dropped on Mathis. The Reckoner's core, please. Yeah, here we go. So I need to get Mathis over here now. Come here, buddy. No, not you. No, not you. Everybody make yourself at home. Head to the bar. Come on, buddy. Still waiting.
Hey, yeah.
Give me all that stuff I
Want me
gave
to
you.
hold that?
Nope. Taking it all back. Look at all that ridiculous stuff. What's the one thing he's using? He's using an advanced mag storm. Okay. I loaded him up, didn't I? So he has his own pirate suit. I never have to worry about him wearing a pirate suit. Resources. Take all those, please. Yeah, my weight is ridiculous right now. Take all that. Ammo and apparel. He can have all those things. He's wearing that. That was his own gear. He brought that himself, didn't he? Yeah. Okay. Get rid of some of this stuff. No. Spacesuits. Value. Navigator. So, galvanize. I'm going to keep stuff that has traits on it. The Zealot Heavy Assault. I'll keep also Assault Zealot stuff. Superior Bounty Hunter Spacesuit. You can have that. Navigator Pack. Generic Baroon Pack I don't care about. That's the one I've been wearing. The Superior Zealot Assault Balance Pack. I'm pretty sure that's what I use. Mercenary. That's an advanced. That's at least advanced, so we'll keep that. Superior Zealot Assault helmets. We keep those. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Superior Zealot helmet. So we'll keep those. So I can put people together in that stuff. Flashy leatherware. Don't care about that. Space trucker hat. Deputy hat. Oh, we will keep the deputy hat. I don't even know why I picked those up. Settler's vested. It's kind of crummy looking. Vulture. Okay, I'm keeping all the vulture stuff. I'll keep the stuff that's kind of rare. I should put that on Sahima. Oh, yeah, where's the frickin' contraband? Contraband and stolen everything? There you go. Xeno Warfare Tech. You can take that. Deck of cards, don't care about that.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, I am completely encumbered, I get it. I have way too much garbage on me. Resources. Can I get to my ship from here? I cannot put this stuff in my ship from here. Maybe I can get my weight down by selling her guns.
Just gotten an...
Sell her weapons I don't want. Especially heavy ones. What's the mass of these things? Advanced Mag Storm. Calibrated Advanced, or Calibrated Varun Star Storm. These are heavy guns. It's crazy. Don't want them. Advanced Big Bang. Assassin's Advanced Beowulf.
My tail and my grav drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen.
Let's get you set up.
What else will you buy? Will you buy weapons? You'll buy weapons. Those are regular old. Oh, he doesn't have any money. Where's the flipping? Where's the trade guy? Where is he? He should have a lot of cash.
Look, let's
Radley.
see what we have now. I was hoping you.
There you go. Thank you. Take this stuff off my hands. That's a heavy one. Sure, take them all. There you go. Now my weight's normal again.
You find anything of value, bring it here first.
Too many missions, not enough time.
Too many missions, not enough time. Okay. Now I can at least dump all this stuff on the ship and deal with the rest of the inventory stuff some other time. Don't like to do that on live stream.
I need something bigger.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
No, not really.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
And my pack's got your name on it, Cap.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Jess. What do you have?
Hey,
Give me some
thanks
cash.
for interrupting my.
Give me the money.
I know you like this kind of thing.
I do. I like money. How about you, Jess?
Just see you.
Or Estelle?
Me.
Yeah.
Cool. Got it. Now let's get rid of this stuff. Plenty of inventory room. That helps a lot. A lot. So this stuff is value. Starborn Venator, the Zealot Heavy Assault Suit. I like that. Keep that on me. Superior Zealot Pack. Keep that on me. In case I feel like wandering around the Zealots. Superior Zealot Helmet. I like the Assault one, so we'll keep that on me. Don't care about that stuff. I don't use the mines. Very, very seldom do I use the mines. I'm not using weight on my ammo. Oh, you know what I have? Here's what I have. 57 cans of this. Let's put 55 of them on the ship. Just a couple. Shit. And I have a lot of baguettes. Just put them all on the ship. Rest of this stuff is fine. How much of this stuff am I carrying? Mouse-ear, 44 mouse-ears. Hey, Uberdork. Yeah, it's kind of a long day. But I think I got a routine going. I think I'm settling in on a routine. Although I still want to get like a Sunday, Tuesday night in there. I've missed some. Well, you know, honestly, this last week or so, taxes and things like just other stuff I had to take care of. Things stack up. Everybody understands how that works. Do what you can when you can do it. Why am I carrying all this stuff? Now we're getting down to a reasonable amount of nonsense I'm carrying. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Isn't that crazy? It's all the food. It is. It's all that food. It's ridiculous how much food I'm carrying. Ramen multi-packs. Alien genetic materials. Yep. None of this is stuff. I don't need any of this either. I really only need about 10 drinks. I never use the damage reduction stuff. That's fantastic, Uberdork. Appreciate it. Nice to see you. I know I say that a lot, but I mean, just in general, and not just you, but like, it's really great, like to see, you know, some same people coming around and spending some time. Glad I can be of service. There's not always a lot of ways to be of service in the world. This is ridiculous. What do I need out of here? I don't need toast. I don't need snack packs, potatoes. 11 potatoes. How exciting. That's, you know, 40, what am I, 39 away from rescuing the ship. Wait a minute. Put it all away. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Put that all away too. Put that all away. Put that all away. Trauma and med packs, we'll keep those. Look at that. Now my weight's down, something reasonable. So now if I want to, I can take something like, what do I like here? Emergency kits? You know, 10 of them. That's great. Junk flush? You never know. I might get addicted to something. Could happen. Med packs, we'll take those. What do I need here? What treats this stuff? Antibiotics? Penicillin? We'll take those. Bandages, I like to take all those. Zippered bandages, I don't care. Say injectors, snake oil, mobilizer, heal gel, heal paste, boosted injector. I have everything covered? Probably have everything covered. Oh, panacea. We'll take the panacea. That's like, you know, if I have to and I don't have anything else, I'll do that. Amp. I barely use amp. Don't use any of that. Neurojack. I'm not using that unless I'm on the ship. Squall. Copticon. Nope. Not using that. Paramore. Not really working on that. Food. Bob's Grog. Take a couple of Bob's Grogs. And then I need the Chardonnay. That's it. I don't think I need any other food. And I like taking this stuff, not the Groat stuff, but Groat makes you run faster, Malseer, Persuasion, yeah, maybe 5 of them. That's much more reasonable. You know, it's interesting, like, you know, most people are lurking, you know, and some people make comments on videos later, some people just, you know, hit the like button if they like it, some people never say a thing. It's always actually kind of cool. And I'm kind of baiting you, if not you, Uberdork, but like people who are watching, like it's kind of fun. Like I'll be streaming for a couple hours, and somebody that I've never seen their name before pops up and says something, and it's always cool. I mean, it really is. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I enjoy it. It's and usually there's something, you know, they're not backseat, you know, they're not trying to play the game for you, but you know. And I don't get worried about that either. If somebody gives me some advice and says, hey, there's something over here, I'm not worried about that. I'm not developing any worse habits than I already have if somebody, you know, tips me off if something's going on. A lot of times it'll be something that, you know, I should be looking for anyway. Like, keeps my ego in check, right? That's the goal, like to, you know, find a middle path or something like that and stay relaxed and stay disconnected from things. Okay, I'm not doing any of this stuff. First contact. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I have not been through the Mantis location yet. I don't think I have. No, I haven't. Clearly not. And I haven't done that, and I haven't talked to... I'm not going to go do that piece either. What I am going to do right now is take a brief break. I think I'm at the hour-and-a-half mark. That's about the normal time when I would do this. I will be back in just a couple of minutes, so hopefully just take a break yourself, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. Let me see if I can hit the right intermission here.
It's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Hello.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight.
Okay, and we're back. Let's see where we're at here. Don't need a gun, don't need a gun. Get up to the bridge. Oh, thank you, Redork. I appreciate that. It might be a character flaw, I don't know. I have a very specific approach, and I get it does help just to say that, you know, like for a game like this, or like when I was playing Valheim, the one I just wrapped up, I've played those before enough times that I almost always have a plan, and I know what I'm going through, and I am trying to share it. That's the goal of that, is to share what I've done. It works, and what works for me. That's the whole purpose. Did this work for you? Go do whatever you want to do, but that's what worked for me. That's my purpose in a lot of these things. Now, if you watched any of the Valheim stuff, you know that last zone I'd never been in, right? So like I needed to figure that out, and at that point I'm using my technique or approach and trying to get things done. That's the same thing that's happening with let's go ahead and get that space. That's the same thing that's happening with RuneScape Dragon Wilds right now during the day, which is, you know, brand new game, and it's a brand new game for everybody, which is kind of cool. So there's not a lot of material out there. It's not like you can go to a wiki and figure things out, and that one's kind of fun. But I have the same, you know, I have a very similar approach in most cases, and I also have a very similar approach to combat and just about, you know, all those aspects, regardless of the genre of the game, right? So I'm a long distance range sniper, either bow or sniper rifle or magic if you're going to do that, and I love to set up and use the environment to my advantage if the game lets me do that, right? And a lot of games don't. I don't really want to go to... I sold the contraband. So that is my approach. I don't really come in and you know, just kind of melee everything. I don't Leroy Jenkins things, I guess is the old phrase, right? Go here. I actually think I want to advance the UC Vanguard one, but I don't want... I have to look at it and see if when we get to this next system, I need to see if the next parts of it are just kind of dry wandering through discussions, because I want to balance that out. I mean, it's okay, but you take a crew of 6 people with you to go talk to the president of the United Colonies. Is that interesting? The Autonomous Star Yard. I don't know if I've been through here, but that's not my purpose. So what do I have here in the main quest lines? Are the faction ones. So I'm not doing this stuff. Where Hope is built, go to Polvo's orbit, talk to Daniel Blake. Did that. This is just going in and talking to these guys. I'm not going to do Ryujin. I've done that a bunch of times. Ryujin with a big crew, it doesn't make sense in my head. I don't know why. Delivering the devils. Yeah, I might do that. I might go do the next part of that. At least move that along. I don't remember off the top of my head what happens. Where are we here? Sidonia. There you go. Oh yeah, that's kind of, yeah, I like that. I do a mix of that. build outside instead of I've built some big structures, and I've run some multiplayer co-op servers myself with friends and some people I didn't know, and we've built some really massive stuff, and part of that is that game kind of chokes up a little bit if you get too big. I don't know if it's just you and your spouse, if you know you ever run into that, but I know when I got 6-7 people on a server, and I had a friend one time, and a great guy, and his family's great, and his kids are great, and his kid, and I say kid, but his kid was, you know, a young adult, right? Was building a giant, I don't know, 7-story wooden statue of a bird at the base, and it kind of got ugly. And then he built, he had these big visions, and they were cool. Don't get me wrong. But so I ended up going a little minimal, and I love building like workshops, little connected workshops, like a little compound. So that's one of those things where in this game, you know, they give you the pre-made habs, and you're just kind of, you know, you can still spread them around, but you know, you're going to build everything inside this circle. This is your circle, and you can put your stuff in it, and here's what it looks like, until you start adding, you know, creations and mods. Is it really heard? It is. Let's have a conversation. Is everybody else here?
My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
That's also why I like YouTube videos in general. Not just mine, everybody's, right? You know, you watch people and you see so many different styles.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere.
Have fun. Try different things.
Lou said we could use the back.
Why is he wearing the scientist outfit? Okay, I'm going to let them get in there before I walk in, because everybody else is going to walk in with us. I think it's going to be weird.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
It was just a cave full of spacers.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through.
I travel with a small army now, Hadrian.
I'm just glad you both came through intact.
I think I only had half of them when I saw her originally. We killed the Terramorph.
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
I forget, can you put your eye color this way when you start your character? That looks kind of cool.
What it's going to take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
I'm sure you
can.
can.
The archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the cabinet? And the Freestar Collective?
There's a whole bunch of
and
political
Faroon somehow? Guess
wandering around talking to people in there.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called
the Varoon ambassador's house is nice. That's good. There's combat, and a few robots and turrets and things.
One, they want to see this analysis.
Can't imagine it being dangerous at all for my crew here.
And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti with both of us.
All you need is someone to charm some higher-ups. I'm your guy. Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill. Yeah, there you go. The cabinet. What's that? Is that in the kitchen? Is that where I keep my cereal? I have a lot of cereal.
Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just...
Oh, I forgot. I guess the other side benefit of this quest line is you get, if you keep him alive, you get another, essentially quest terminal. And you get,
as weapons.
Place I was hiding out.
More kill quests.
Home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities,
I'm going to have available to me in this game the most number of mission terminals or mission sources that I've ever had, I think, in this particular, like, New Game Plus 10.
Went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
I should literally just do a rotation across all of them. Because I know I haven't seen them all. You've probably, I mean, some of you have probably seen more of them than I have. I actually know who you are and your past. Well, that's none of my business. No. Okay.
Oh, well,
I'm very understanding.
that means a lot.
I'm literally just
It's
passing
not
through,
something
lady.
I'm exactly proud of.
Kind of not even a resident of
But
this
it was
universe.
during that
Or I'm a
assignment
resident, but
that
I'm not
the
even
UC asked us to explore
truly part of this
deploying
universe.
terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data
I
our
have.
team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay, let's go talk to
All
this
right.
cabinet.
I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
As a scientist, our ways shouldn't be stone-written. Each new tide of knowledge reshapes the rock, like waves against the cliff.
She's all right. I like her. Several of them waited outside. That was pretty cool.
Might be time I start working on some projects of my own.
All right, crew. Let's have a talk. No, this is solid. Like I just this is one of those things. I remember when I first started playing. Gosh, this is topical too. Like Baldur's Gate 3, right? When like a month before Starfield came out, and you have a certain party size, and there were mods for it that you could increase your party size and have just a ton of people. It made the game a lot easier. I didn't try it. I saw some people streaming with it. This doesn't actually, like, all these extra crew members doesn't make combat and the engagements trivial. Like, I think we just saw that as we were going through the Malseer factory, or the Subterranean Malseer plant, whatever it is. They do damage and they fight pretty well, but they're not really just mowing everything down. It's not like they charge in and wipe everything out for you. You still have to, stand up and take some hits and lead the way. That's interesting. So gang's all here, solid, and the balance is fine. The only problem I find with this creation is they talk over each other sometimes, and that's trivial. That's nothing. They just talk over each other. You show up someplace, they line up when you get outside your ship. Well, what else are you gonna do with them? I mean, I guess you could randomize them and have them like spread out, but they just line up. So everywhere in the game, when you build a zone or you build a location or something like that, you just have a place that's got enough room to line up a crew. Just like that. What are they going to do? All right, everybody, we're going on a 3-mile run. Everybody come with me. Not really the case.
Captain! Over here!
That's nice.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there.
What is that?
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the colony war.
Ve Victus.
Former head of the UC Navy.
Ve Victus,
they called
Ve Victus.
him Ve Victus.
There you go.
Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Got it. Doesn't sound like they succeeded in securing that legacy. Must have been an impressive commander for the UC to want to clone him.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, the man
He's
I
dead.
was cloned from, my
Executed for the acts he
father,
committed during the
was
war.
executed. Freestar Collective and UC. Military. And the things
he was
did,
bad.
well, so my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there.
You're not your father. If the cabinet doesn't see that, it's their problem, not yours. We're just going to pick the easiest path here, because I think, ultimately, I can go do this, but they send me back through here.
I really appreciate you saying that. You know, while we've got a second,
I'm just
was there
being
anything
expedient.
else we needed to discuss?
So here's
Now
a
you
good
got dropped
question.
into the middle of this pretty fast.
Yeah,
or
do
if you've got any, no telling how long the cabinet.
What are the risks of accessing the data?
Eye strain from the amount of reading I've got on the Terramorph.
I think there's
project
something I'm
never
supposed to
went
ask her
anywhere.
that will trigger some
couldn't.
other option.
They are deadly creatures, but they are. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the files. That data itself isn't dangerous, which probably wouldn't be a bad point for us to bring up.
There you go.
should the opportunity
That's what I was looking for. Any suggestions?
Well, thinking about it more, I suspect there'd be value in sharing the fact that the Terramorph project was, well, a failure.
Yeah, so if I have this conversation with her, then these options are available to me later. If I don't, they're
calm
not.
some of the cabinet's fears and make it easier for us to dispel.
Okay. I don't care about your father. Your eyes, they're red. Is that a part of the cloning process? No. Because I just noticed that Percival has the same thing. Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to him.
I guess it's just a matter.
It's party. I'm a party. I'm a party to the cabinet meeting. Let's go. Don't mind me, lady. That's probably bad etiquette for just general building entrances. Yeah, I don't know what this is going to look like with my whole crew here, or how many of them are going to make it. Okay, we're all here. That's hilarious.
Hello.
Do you want to join my crew?
Hey.
You guys don't look sturdy enough to join a pirate crew. Okay, I need to turn that off so I can walk slowly and determined up to the podium.
Ah, and that must make you the Captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for bringing us this information. You can imagine my surprise when I was informed you were also the agent involved in the debacle between SysDef and the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah.
Still quite a mystery.
It's a
how that all
mystery.
went so
No
wrong.
idea what happened.
In fact, some of Commander Ikande's few remaining compatriots even went so far as to suggest we were making a mistake granting you an audience at all, and that we should instead strap you in irons. Tell me, why would they think something like that?
I tried to warn Kibwe that Operation would get him killed. He ignored me. They're lashing out. I miss Commander Ikande, just like... Yeah, they miss him just like I do. Because they know the real truth. The UC never had a chance. The fleet's too damn clever. I'd know. I don't know. I've never picked this one before.
Quite the shame, then, he didn't heed your warnings. But I suppose the late Commander Ikande's intractability isn't the issue we're here to deal with today. Let's get to business. We have two petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all three Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor.
We're still trying to figure out what we're facing. We can't make an informed decision about the data. We need the archival data as a way to stop the Terramorph apocalypse. Remind me what's in these archives.
That's quite the leap, Captain. Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no
I do
one
too.
would
I
argue
object
that
to this
what
kind
happened
of
on Tau Ceti was
formal
anything less
committee
than a
thing we've got
tragedy,
going on here.
Terramorph attacks are not
We've
some
got a universe to
sudden new
save.
threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult.
Will they still have mediums in the future?
I
Like
would also
soothsayers?
ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling,
I'm sorry to hear that,
be
Ubador.
sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us
You do
access
raise a
to
good
what they
point,
no
though.
doubt consider
Well, I mean,
weapon data? I don't think it's enough.
games aren't just, you know,
Perhaps you can help,
entertaining.
Captain. As the one who actually
I mean, they're
collected the sample
entertaining.
in
Like,
question,
they kill some time,
did
right?
this
But
terror seem at all alarming to you?
as much as books, as much as movies, a lot of other things, it especially depends on the game, right? They have in them, especially for some reason, the Bethesda games have a lot of it. Very real human issues. Like the people at Bethesda write very real human traumas and issues and things like that into them, and they give you a way to interact with them, and it's kind of amazing, right? You know, and I've been playing video games for a long time at this point, and they didn't. Oh, she's going to ask me something. It wiped out a colony, never saw it coming. That's pretty alarming. Yeah, there you go.
That is worth considering. This attack took
There's a
place
lot more
on an
to it,
almost completely uninhabited world.
and I've had some periods in my
Casualties
life
were
where
minimal as a result. But if there's another
games,
attack,
the people online that I played
be
with,
so
guild
lucky.
members, things like that, had a very significant
That's a fine
positive
point,
impact
Admiral.
on some
So
issue
then,
that I was
Captain,
going through, and made a
given the
difference, because not
discussion
everything,
now and the
I'm going to
information
go out
we've been
and
privy
pay a
to thus
shrink,
far,
you know,
if you were in our
for some
position,
stuff, and
would
you know,
you grant
there's
a
a lot of things
request
you can
made
get
to
out of
open
just
the
kind of working through
archives?
stuff and interacting with people in a casual way. The archives are fated to be open, support our cause, and do what you know is right. Yes, if the fear of the data is being weaponized, the Terramorph program failed. That data is not dangerous. Let's try that one.
You are correct, but it must be considered that with the data in hand, someone else could succeed where that program failed.
That? I hadn't thought of that, Captain.
An excellent point indeed. The other powers would likely be much more.
She's the
inclined to work with
scientist.
us
You can
knowing
tell
that.
she's still wearing a
Chief
lab
diplomat.
coat in a committee meeting.
That point is a good one. Very well, you have my agreement. The galaxy is lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to...
Perfect timing. I have a whole crew.
Incident. Chief
I
Sergeant,
like how
what's
they all
happening?
rush up. That's a good crew. Look at those people.
There's been an attack at the space.
It's been an attack at the spaceport.
Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks.
That's kind of funny.
Just as predicted.
Good God.
They all just rushed up around the captain.
There must be another explanation.
Protect the captain.
Evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief
Except
Sergeant,
Sahima.
Order the evacuation of the space.
He wants to
and
go
have
talk
your
to the
men
scientist.
contain the things,
She's like,
but
I'd
do
like to
it
have a conversation.
discreetly.
And
The last thing
Andreja.
we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Rogan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world.
We're
It'll
right
take a
here,
while
buddy.
to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got.
That's right,
You
Admiral
too.
Chuckles.
We can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before.
That was pretty good. She knew where I was and pointed at me, too. Like, she could have just pointed over there at the stage. She knew where I was at. Hadrian is following me. Is everybody following me? Oh, great. I have a new crew member. Oh, I can have her as a crew member again later. I don't know if she fits the pirate lifestyle, though. You come with me. Come on. UC security. Always head in the opposite direction. Dangerous that way. Where's UC security going? Hey, no problem, Ubadork. Oh, man. Hold on.
That's it. Now hit him with everything you've got. Stop!
trying to help you! I can't!
Is everybody down? Okay, don't shoot her. Okay, so we've got the Tracker's Alliance gun. That's the winning strategy right there. Do I have to pick this one up? Did I pick it up? I just want to make sure that there's not like some kind of quest trigger where you have to pick up the gun in order to have the next conversation.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
That's why I went through all that trouble to take down the Vulture, was so I could help right now.
I've seen this before. They
Sort
were
of.
under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but
Everybody went crazy.
but some of the other officers down there,
Love the detail in the uniform.
we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just
Very, very old world
firing on us.
microphone on the chest.
People we knew.
That's hilarious.
They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just...
It almost seems like she admires them for
turn
it.
against everyone around them, even if they
A little
don't.
sinister there,
They're
Hadrian.
like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're going to
You
need
don't
to be
study
real
them to
careful
fight
with our
them. You
fire.
study them because
And
you
keep that
admire
EM
them.
weapon at the ready.
Maybe that's not true. Okay. Sounds like we need to hustle. Yeah, let's go, man.
Let's do it.
That's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Alrighty. Let's get a proper gun. Yeah, I remember the past. This could take a little bit of work sometimes if you're just by yourself or just with Hadrian. You... Wait a minute. Can I get the whole crew? Like, I can actually have...
Oh my God, no time to waste, Captain. Boots in the dirt.
Boots in the dirt, yeah. I can bring in extra... I've never gotten the extra crew to come with me. Or the extra security guys to come with me. I like the nice metal enclosure. It takes a little damage, doesn't it? Okay, that one's down. Don't shoot me.
We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad. Barely holding our point.
What's up, Yumi?
They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast.
I never take his fire team, but I will this time, just so that I can have a bigger crew. Just to see how it goes. Optional, speak to the fire team. Is there gear over here? Doesn't matter how many of them I pick. Oh, yeah, let's go do this. Oh yeah, so they, I mean, I'll take all the stuff. I just unloaded everything. Why wouldn't I take it? I don't need that gun. Oh, we definitely want all the free ammo. And a cryo mine. That's kind of fun. I could throw a cryo mine. Okay, you should come with me, man. Hope you make it, fire team leader.
For some backup. You say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with Terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here, but we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
I don't care, they're coming with me.
You don't need to worry about us.
You're coming with me, man.
We're on you. Anyone nosing around here has got to have a death wish.
How many am I gonna have? Okay, let's see. What's the crew size like? 3, 2? Do I get 2 or 3 of them? I like it. Look at this. This is kind of fun. Andresia's back there talking to that guy. Look, when it gets really serious, just step behind me. I'm a Varun, and we're all kind of crazy anyway. That's awesome. This is going to be a problem. I'm kind of excited about this. In kind of a silly way. I could take my vehicle and shoot at him. Let's go. Oh wait, is that one of them right there? It is one of them right there. Where's my crew? Come on, everybody. Let's get over here, man. We got some work to do. Knee down. Sniper shot. Ready? Everybody here? Okay, let's see how this goes. Get him. Get him, man. Oh, get him. Good job. I like that. I softened him up with the sniper rifle. I like that a lot. That was kind of fun. I had not done that way before. So this guy, I think I have to approach him from a certain angle in order to see him, but no, look at this. I love it. I do. This was worth it. I didn't even know this would be worth it. He's like in a crate or something, so we can just like, it's not like we're gonna sneak up on him. I guess we will. Let's all go out here. Can you guys make it? Come on, guys. Over the edge. Yep, they all run around the edges. That's good. I'm gonna do the same thing. This is gonna be fun. Oh, there he is. Take a knee. Don't walk in front of me, guys. How about some ammunition? I should set the music on, right? Like the vulture. Okay, that guy didn't take nearly as much damage, right? Get him. Oh yeah, get him, man. Come on, finish him off, guys. Good job. Oh my god, I've got a green haze going on. You guys are great.
The rest of the city is safe, thanks to us. You deserve whatever accolades you have coming.
No, that was fun. I like that. I'm probably too happy about that. I didn't realize that was going to work out that way. Where's my backup guys? Did they leave already? We have Sahima. Adrian's with us. Cool. Yeah, I guess the other guys left. I hope none of them died. I hope they seemed like they were keeping their distance, right? That worked just fine. Gotta walk over here. Are they all here? I don't know where they went. Now I'm nervous. I didn't see any bodies. I'm gonna assume they're all good. They just despawned them after the fight was over. But that was a fun way to do that. I like that.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place.
Everything lines up. You all held the line. You're the heroes here, not us.
Like hell it is. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with.
Cool.
Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Yeah, Henry, I actually kind of forgot about when that was going to happen, so I was kind of dreading the fact that this was going to be like cabinet meeting, PowerPoint presentations, you know, just that kind of stuff. So I should have remembered that this was going to pop up right after it. You checking him out? Okay, everybody good? Everybody good there, Chief? Pirate crew. The pirate crew is here to save the day. And what I want you to remember El Presidente of the United Colonies is that it was a group of pirates in Varun that just saved you. And the clone daughter of your worst war criminal. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, what are we doing? Whole crew, we're all here. Which door? Thank you. There's our security lady. Done. Good job. It's all taken care of. Thanks for holding down the fort. You guys take the next elevator. I'm gonna take this one by myself. Cool down moment. We're all here. Nice.
Let your people all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, there you are.
Yes, Captain
I
Chuckles.
believe we have some things we should discuss.
You've got the cabinet's full backing to prevent more attacks. Understand?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Captain? Hadrian?
Abello.
It would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today.
It's not like we staged
as
that.
well as
or somebody
an
staged
apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs.
it. Now I'm thinking, like, what else can I do in this game where they're
Thank
going to
you,
give me backup? Still, no performance issues. Thank you. Better late than never, I suppose. We're good.
Of course.
The money and the real
We
estate
wish
will
we
come
could have
later.
acted sooner. Now,
I do kind of like the idea of
today's
getting that
events have
apartment.
only
I don't
clarified our
usually
path
stick around
forward
for
in
that,
the
so
eyes of the cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of major.
I was very nervous
As
about
soon
a
as we've got the
bureaucracy
data in
forming
hand,
around her.
we want you
We need the right people in the right
investigating these
places. We're going to have a
attacks and how to
hierarchy,
stop them.
reporting structure.
Will you do this?
People have to check with each other, but we're not doing that. We're pirates.
Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
She's going to be the most formal person in the whole crew.
But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed,
Wasn't she a major? Is
first,
that what they just said?
we're
She was a
going to need
major.
Someone to convince the Freestar Collective
We'll take
and
it.
House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now.
Lady, I
Cabinet
am
wants
the
you,
dangers.
Captain, to be that representative.
I can't be your representative. I'm just some Vanguard nobody. Why not send a diplomat? Yeah, fine.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast
Not
track
even from your
citizenship upon
galaxy
collection of the
or
data.
your universe.
So, will you help us?
You can count on me, ma'am.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archive.
Deputy McIntyre.
You should be able to find
Do I have
her
to fill
in the
out
office
forms?
across the hall.
Because I don't want to fill out forms.
And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Those creatures still use citizens. They're not killing anymore.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for that data.
Okay, sounds like a plan, literally. Go make a plan.
There are so many
You should
different
prepare.
rules across
Prepare
the
for
Nexus
chaos. Don't
space
plan for
and
things to be orderly.
We're counting on you, Captain.
Wait a minute. Is she's
Don't
right
let
over
my
here.
people's sacrifice be in vain.
You know who this is, correct? Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
Make sure I get what I need. Deputy Elizabeth McIntyre.
That must make you our new envoy. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs.
I am the
I'm
envoy.
Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second in command. And you're someone I've already heard plenty about. One of the few survivors of the SysDef debacle and defender of New
Oh,
Atlantis.
she's bringing that up too.
Not sure if I should duck for cover around you or shake your hand, but you have my thanks for what you did for the city regardless. I was also informed that you gave...
You
quite
little
a
humans are all
presentation to the
pawns
cabinet.
in my Starborn
Chief
plan.
Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is
Really
fully
can't wait
committed to
until
this
that
endeavor.
DLC. I mean, I'll wait.
Accessing the
I can't
Terramorph
wait. I'll have
data
to
and
wait.
Beyond. We're going to
But,
do everything in our power.
I'm
to
really
ensure you have
anxious
the
to see how the
tools you need.
Starborn
And
how they
that
expand
means
that
first
story. I
getting
think
you
it's
into
going to
the
be great.
archives. You do know what the archives are.
And if they do the PS5 launch around that same time, it'll be a big deal. Anyway, they're the repositories for all the banned data from the Colony War. Let's pretend I don't have the slightest idea.
Someone
go.
paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic plagues.
Yes.
Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency.
Yep, but I need everybody's
UC,
code.
Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes.
I don't think I've ever gone
Get them
through
both and you'll have your
the
data.
UC or the
That's a lot easier
the
said
Varun
than
ambassadors building and talked to him after I've been to Varun Kai. And it would be interesting if I had already kind of gone through everything, but at least being there will be interesting. Because I'm not going to go finish the whole Shattered Space before talking to him and doing this piece, but it's there's an interesting opportunity there. Like anything else in the game, they tweaked minor dialogue options.
I couldn't agree more.
I don't think they
However,
made anything
both
big
ambassadors
change,
have
right? Like
reasons
you
they
can go
won't
talk about Tomasar if you
or
killed him
can't work with
with the
us.
people in Shattered Space, but
I'll provide guidance
That's
on
interesting.
how we believe you can acquire each code.
I'm actually
but
curious now.
ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate. And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative. But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start
So
with?
I do have to
Ambassador
stealth
Radcliffe
through
at
the
Freestar, or Ambassador
Freestar
Balmore at
Collective
House Varun?
embassy at some point. Tell me about Balmore.
Ambassador Balmore.
So I have to stealth through that at
A
some point in time.
When the rest of
And that
House
may or may
Varun
not work
retreated
with
into
my
seclusion
entourage.
shortly after the signing of the armistice,
I'll try it. I'll do
Balmore
a save
stayed
beforehand in case it doesn't work. But
He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks
I am
is
curious.
a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval.
that sounds pretty promising. They're people just like us. I have 2 of them on my crew, lady.
Yes, just like us. How magnanimous of you.
Of course. But
Keep
there
it to
is
yourself, Andreja.
another wrinkle. We're not 100% sure Balmore is actually still alive. His
I'm
public
talking to the
appearances
lady
were
here.
always rare.
We're ingratiating
But
ourselves
it's
with
been
the
several years now since he last
the
poked his
diplomat
head
from the
out.
United Colonies. Play along.
Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting. Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
Okay, I'm good.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but here.
Here's a
This
device.
device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once
This
you're
device,
inside, though,
is it
finding the
perhaps a
ambassador is
key?
going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks.
Yeah, Uberdork, she's
Watch
probably
out for
crazy by
automated
this point in
security.
time because of that. It's probably been bothering her for years. Can I just have her tell me? Like, tell me about her.
It sounds as though I will enjoy this.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her. Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat.
Okay,
Who
yeah.
knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to
If the
have to
whole hair
rely
tickling
on
thing hasn't driven her
other
crazy, the fact that she
tools to
lives
get
in
her
this
code.
bureaucracy in the United Colonies probably has got her off the rails anyway. Tell me about these other tools.
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need... UC intelligence has...
Just
a
need to find the right
device
squeeze, she says.
planted in the
As in the
ambassador's
juice ain't
living
worth the
quarters,
squeeze.
which we
Oh, that's a mining.
suspect you can use to your advantage. But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy. So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen.
So at least in this one, I'm not
Some
going to
intel
worry
we
about trying to
believe
get her
should be
to
able help with that.
give me a
But there's
gun.
also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information.
That's all the info I need for the moment on Ambassador Radcliffe. Yeah, that's
All
good.
right. Here. And take these.
I can
Chief
do both.
Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed. Now, if you have additional questions
nice
or
pay.
require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Be smart out there, Captain.
Oh, thank goodness that conversation's over. I'm just saying. Okay, crew, let's go. I'm really not sure how this whole thing is going to work stealthing into the Freestar Collective embassy. I'm going to do a full save outside just in case I completely blow it up. Actually, let's go do the let's do the Varun embassy first. I think that's more interesting. I think that's a better one. A little spooky having people walk around behind you like that all the time. Okay, hold on. Let's do quick save, or full save, not a quick save. And then runs like these. I don't want that one. Oh, did I just commit myself to this one first? That's a faction quest. Because I had her tell me about that one last, that's the one I'm committed to first. Okay, be that way. If you're gonna be that way, I'll do it. I'm not gonna go back up there to ask her to tell me all about the other one again. I mean, I think that would do it. Where's Sarah? Come here and pay our respects to the dead. Florian Pierce. Rajan Sanon. A relative of somebody we know? I don't know. Rajan? Okay, let's see how this goes. I remember doing this, and I'm carrying a ton of booze, so I should be able to... Let's put on my persuasive gear. What do I have? I don't have a Varun outfit, do I? Corporate power suit. Green fashionable suit. Wasn't that what the Freestar guy was wearing? Maybe? I don't know. There you go. We'll dress like him. Crew hat. Okay. And I have plenty of Chardonnay. So why is that suit visible? Oh, there you go. It disappeared moments ago.
You are a visitor?
I'm a visitor.
You're entering Freestar sovereign territory, so show some respect in there.
Thanks, buddy. I remember sneaking around this place, and I remember also forgetting where I'm sneaking around. And I also don't think that with all these people I can sneak anywhere, but... Okay, I did a quick save. Why are you in my bedroom? Okay, so when I come in here, this guy's here. That is locked, and they would be bothered if I opened it, right? That is a meaningless door, isn't it? I hope they sneak. I just don't know if they're any good at it. Nice conference room. So, okay, this is also a way to... Okay, so that's a way up. If I need to. You would think with all these extra people in here, they might be a little confused. They don't even know what's going to happen. She looks like she could move stuff around. Or she would be able to see me if I open that one. What's in here? The conference room? Okay. So I've opened all the doors. This is the break room where we're going to see if we can hustle the kid. See if we can go intimidate this woman. We'll start drinking right away. Malseer.
Wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast.
You look a little blurry, Estelle.
Mr. Long.
Of course.
Cameron Long.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Hey, Cameron. I'll talk to you soon.
Official business? Talk to
That's
the
right.
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
I'm here on behalf of the United Colonies. We need the Freestar Collective's help.
You're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport.
Yeah, I was there.
You have my
Just
thanks for
walking
what
around.
you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also
Probably.
mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
I like her already. You need to help us, otherwise any more deaths are on your hands.
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no.
Frank
That
Radcliffe,
information
that's
is
her
there
name.
Because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours and go?
I know what it is you want. Oversight. Monitors will observe all research. Now give me my code.
We'll oversee the research. Guess that takes
That
the
works.
whole trust us component out of play, doesn't it? That does seem like a workable idea. Fine. You'll get what you want. Follow me.
Okay, great. I don't need her gun. I don't need to guilt her. I don't need to go make the guy betray his own people. It's all good. How you doing there over in the corner, lady? Let's go. Oh, let's go over here. I need you to come over here. She has a pathing problem. Where are you going? Everybody get out of the way. Maybe there's something wrong here. Everybody step back. Yeah, she's moving again. She couldn't get out the door. So she just went over.
This building is
that's
Freestar
fascinating.
sovereign territory. So in
Okay,
here,
come on.
we're the law.
Everybody just stay up here and let her go do her thing. Get the guard out of the way. Come on, Ambassador. I'm gonna have to shove her down the stairs, aren't I? Are we coming down here? She's stuck. Who's that? Oh, he's taking a nap. Not where we want to be anyway. Okay, they're all down here. And she came down too. So, yeah, that's a little weird.
Tell me it should only take a moment.
Just give me the code, lady. We want to go talk to the Varun ambassador.
And there.
He's going to be much more interesting. Thanks,
Here,
Ambassador.
I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two unlikely allies, I guess.
Got it.
You know, I'm quite busy.
Okay. I don't care. We're good. I skipped all the intrigue, all the sneaking around. We'll get out of here. On the right floor? No, on the wrong floor. Yeah, I have done the whole sneaking routine enough times. And I'm much more interested in the Varun ambassador anyway. I think that's going to be the interesting one. There might even be some cool dialogue. I don't know. Yep, they just queue it up for the next one.
Exactly. It's like
How do I get in? There it is. I drank a whole bottle of wine. Didn't even bother to persuade her. Oh, let's go ahead and let's get back to our captains. Was I doing red pirate? No, we were gonna do, what did we do? We did gray pirate, right? Gray pirate gear. Whoops. I have a lot of it. Deputy hat. UC Navy crew hat. We'll go with the gray beret. That way I don't look like extra Kineer. This will be a lot more straightforward with a crew. And I gave, who did I give? Was it Andreja? Did I give Andreja a robot gun? Do I have a robot gun myself? Aliens. No, this is all regular stuff. Oh, wait. I have an Orion. 20% damage against robots. That's our guy. It's probably got lower damage in general, but 55 rounds. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go find the ambassador. We'll rescue him. Okay, we've got elevators. We have other such nonsense here. It's a screwdriver. I did want to talk to him. I should have talked to him first, right? So just turn on the power. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I guess I could deactivate the turrets, but did I talk to him at all on the intercom? Follow me. That's fine. Oh, I saw a red indicator right there, right there. That's interesting. That should mean that there's a robot right there, right? Take all your robot parts. That's kind of cool. Did I kill it already?
Watch your step.
Take care of him, man. I've got like a weird slow motion thing going on. It's weird. I don't know what that's about. Guess I could FaceTime. I don't... This is New Game Plus 10, so it is possible. That's really weird. So I've already turned those off, so... Kind of spooky, isn't it? Rune Scripture 6, permanently increased sneak bonus. Oh man, got in my face. I'm just reading a magazine, man. Like a bunch of them activated. Came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. So much for safe turrets. I feel like I skipped something back here. Okay, so I've been through here. Hold on. Take all that stuff. Yeah, that mannequin's kind of creepy. I say kind of creepy, I mean completely creepy. That door doesn't even open. There's a plunger. I need a plunger. Ammo. Is there anything else in here of interest? I just don't remember. What's this do? Is this supposed to turn off? This probably turns off robots, doesn't it? Turns off dead robots. Robot control. Yeah, that was something I could have done, alright. Let's make sure I miss a room up here. Yeah, I missed that room. But I was going the right way anyway. Alright, we're good. Let me through, let me through. Where are you? Whoever you're turning to dust. Are there turrets over here or robots? There are turrets in here, I think. Right over my head. It's kind of not cool. You should be able to do whatever. What does this do? No signal, they're all dead. Boy, my light doesn't help much, does it? There's an intercom. Throw the power switch. Hello, Andreja. Got everybody active. Who are you fighting? Good job. Good job, robot fighters. Oh, thank you. Upstairs or downstairs? I don't remember. Junk flush, in case I get all hopped up on drugs again. I mean, upstairs? I don't remember. It's... Was I supposed to go to the basement first? I feel like I am. Get that turret, kids. I need to go to the basement first. I think there's something I'm supposed to do down here, right? There's an intercom. Nothing to be said there. That's inaccessible. So I'm wrong. I have to go upstairs, clear everything up, and then I can go to the basement. Sorry, guys. I thought that's what was going to happen. What's in this room? This room is full of robots. Dead robots. Free ammunition. Cheap guns. Vice grips. Isn't Vice Grip a brand name? I wonder if they had to license that. Are you standing in that bucket? Good job, Kineer. Good job, extra Kineer. What's going on here? There's just a couple turrets in here, I think, isn't it? See him. Give me your relays. Okay. Oh, look, Chunk's apples. And cereal. So you can have apples and cereal. How old is that stuff? It's been sitting here for ages. Just our guy's office. More static. No keys, nothing else to pick up in here. Red trench. Now I can go to the basement, right? Beware of the demons. Okay. Is this just the way back down? Just another kitchen. More food. So this, I wonder, this whole place has been wrecked since he's been in here, or this all just happened recently? I don't know what the story is here. Okay. Have we done everything now? Did all the things. Where am I? Maybe get out of here, right? Oh, I forgot I jumped up over this silly thing. Okay, now I can go downstairs. Took a while. This isn't that deep of a mission. Exploited basement. Okay, we got robot dogs. Kill the robot dogs. Come on, guys. Come kill the robot dogs. I'll let you do it. Take them out. Get to work. Oh, they don't even make it, do they?
His fangs are the void. His bite is venom. Ugh.
Let's just finish him. Owls! How you doing, man? We have a pretty big crew. We're just wandering around doing things. That's it. I don't think there's anything else going on. This is a great looking place. If the lights are all turned on, it might be a lot of fun. But maybe after seeing Dazra, okay, I need a key. Let's turn that off. Okay. You with me, Andreja? I'm gonna do this. I don't think there's anything challenging to
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us.
You can't.
You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just
Khazrik
endured.
Balmor.
Come, let us discuss.
Okay, he wants to go sit down. Now, I thought... Is that not theft? He doesn't care that I take his extra suit. So he wants to have a conversation, but while that's happening, I can literally rob him blind. We are a pirate crew, just telling you. Oh, that's nice. Hitman Modified Advanced XM2311. Toilet paper, little cash. I don't need the money. Take his VHS tapes. He has no entertainment. He's a Varoon down here. What's he got? Antique videotape? Yeah. And a display projector. Theoretically, you're supposed to be able to plug that in here. Why would he have both of those? Anyway, let's go have a conversation with the guy. Hello, Ambassador.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour.
Will I get
of the
anything
embassy
because
via
I've
barely
been
functioning
to Varun Kai?
intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty?
Who could cage such a beauty? This is true. I've been to Varun. It's gorgeous.
What is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge, and then...
Oh no, Alice. I hope not.
Has the rest of the city suffered quite so badly?
Spaceport's in rough shape. Not much else. Did you say that thing pouring out clouds upstairs is called a venom tree?
Harmless spores, you have my word, but hard to navigate. Hence, it is the sap of the tree that gives it its... well, perhaps not a topic for this exact moment. But I must know of the rest. Is that right?
Spaceport's beat up. That's about it.
I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later. Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door, And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport.
Terramorphs, indeed.
A worrying
We got them.
certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and...
Wait a minute.
An
And
archive
archive gold.
So the UC
I like his accent.
requires information then. On terramorphs, presumably. Do I see this all clearly?
Serpent's embrace. I serve the UC and the Great Serpent in coming here. This knowledge will be used to defend us all.
I was not expecting a fellow believer on my doorstep.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
the preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives.
Sometimes Andreja
Using
vouches
its
for
data
me.
to prevent
I
more
think, right?
attacks. There is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is you. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends. Oh, you must assure me this will be...
Serpent's embrace. In the name of the Great Serpent, House Varun's code will be used to protect our good name. So I don't have an Andreja option, which is fine. That's cool.
Create the legacy that our people deserve.
It treats me better than the people on Varun Kai did. Acquire the code. So the thing is, he has a key. Does he have a key? Yeah, he's going to have a problem getting through navigating traffic. Okay, everybody get out. Everybody come over here with me. I need all these people to come here so he can go into that room. Come on, Andreja, you too.
Let's hope it still works.
Can't pick his pocket while he's doing this.
And there.
Did I take the key already?
Let it be used for good.
Okay, I've got the archive code. Is there a key in here? It's right there. So here's my problem: is I didn't steal the key before he. I tried to manipulate him, didn't I? Send him for a little walk using our manipulation skill. Take his key. There you go. Thanks, buddy. Everybody out of the way. Thanks. It has been very nice to speak to you. Have you noticed that I am going to open this door and take things? None of that's theft. Oddly enough.
What do you want?
Oh man. Man, get out of my face, Mathis. Yeah, so that was the thing. I should have picked up the key before I triggered the discussion with him. Otherwise, that worked just fine. That's a nice gun, too. Boosted Advanced Urban Eagle. Doesn't have a scope on it yet. Yeah, you guys get a little impatient? Is that it? Are you a little impatient? Is that what you're saying? Let's get out of here. Did he leave? Anything else to say?
The Great Serpent guide your path.
It's been like, why'd you stay behind? I don't want to hear the whole thing, right?
The affairs of how...
Yeah, so I didn't get anything that seemed like it was very specific to having gone to Varun Phi. So that could have happened. You know, they could have done something like that. Oh, hold on a second. Robot dogs. Okay, I'm done with the robot dogs. Let's just get out of here. How do you get out of this place? Okay, so we have downstairs. Can I go upstairs any further? I'm a little lost. This has to be the way. No, that's not the way. I have to get back downstairs somehow. Got myself trapped in this room. Oh, I went upstairs the extra level, and that's not what I need to do. Let's loot all these guys just for whatever we can get off of them. We've been in the bathroom already. We don't need to go back in the bathroom. Another bathroom. Embassy has a lot of bathrooms. Mannequin, front door. Why can't I take the suit? Can't take the suit. Can't take the clothes. I should be able to take all those things. Those should all be available to me. There we go. We made it. How exciting. First floor lobby. Can I go straight to the archive, or do I have to go talk to somebody first? Can I just get everything I need? Hold on. Wrong way. Return to Deputy McIntyre. How far away is she? We right there near mast? I think we are. Yeah, we're here. Well, I'm Starborn and an adherent to the Serpent's Crusade, so I just walked in and told them I needed things, and they said, "I'll hand them right over to you."
Okay. Hello.
Starborn pirate serpent person.
You're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all...
You guys all have interpersonal issues, and I'm sure you're just like giving each other crap all the time. Yeah, there you go.
That's incredible. I wasn't sure Radcliffe would ever get on board. I'm very much looking forward to getting the deep... Regardless. And now,
like I would tell you
I've
how I
already
did it.
arranged everything with the archival When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card.
Let's go.
Absolute best behavior down there.
There's an etiquette. Archival code retrieval etiquette.
Yes?
You're too slow, crew. Keep up. The UC will thank you. Yeah, absolutely, Owls. It's dark. Let's go. I need that code now. There's terramorphs to kill at Londinium. This is why my crew can never keep up with me. Let's go. She's going to introduce me to, well, they're all here. Great. Safeguard the past. Secure the future. Let's secure the future. I think it goes to the same place, right?
Captain, we've been expecting you.
See, they judge you by which door you pick. She is over here. What are the rules?
Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18.
Unit 18, got it. I like that there's a guy inside the sealed room with her with a gun. He's obviously trouble. Like, that guy is there to make sure that she stays in line. There's one there. There's one there, and then the last one is here. That room looks terrible. Oh, hold on, put the gun away. Okay, everybody put your guns away. We're supposed to be on our best behavior here. It's kind of cool looking. I mean, I like it. I mean, if you're going to archive some stuff. Archives. Open the door. Unit 18. Get the data. Return the data. Good job, people. Is everybody here? Yeah, whole crew's here. All 6. Smooth as silk. Go upstairs. Go turn it in. Hey, Uberdark, I just saw their message over on Twitch. Thank you very much. I'm, I think I have 32 or 33 followers. I need 50, so I'm gonna have to do something to just go in, and I'll probably make it. I'll probably put it in the description of a live stream and just go, I need followers, and just see if I can get some people who'll jump on for, you know, 10 or 15 of them to jump in there. And then the other part is I'm trying to get my average viewership up over. I got to get it over 3 per view, and I don't get a lot of people on Twitch watching. Everybody watches on YouTube. It's what I do everything over here. Where am I? I'm lost. So I have to get that number up over there, and I'm averaging about 3 or 4 or 5 right now, but you have to do it over a month. So to get to affiliate on Twitch, it's just have to stream a lot and drive the number up. Yeah, it's right over here. I thought it was over here. So I'll get there. It's not urgent. But I really do like, let's say, I don't like Twitch as my preferred platform, but they don't do any drops on YouTube. So on Twitch, when a new game comes out and you can get drops, you can watch me. Because I did Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 that way. And not only did I got the drops too, by streaming, but anybody who watched could get them.
Excuse me.
And you can get them lots of different ways, but it's a nice bonus. It only takes place there.
Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
So, if you are watching on YouTube and you happen to have a Twitch account and you haven't followed me there, I would appreciate it. Thank you. That would be great. I'm not going to abandon YouTube. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing
Time for
here?
us to start getting some real answers and figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So
Sounds
whenever
good.
you're ready.
Major, you may take possession of the terramorph data.
Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment,
I agree.
the safety measures.
Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Awesome.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
As the scourge of the... He's trapped. As the scourge of the United Colonies and a Crimson Fleet captain, I never thought I'd see the day when I'd become a citizen of the United Colonies. Okay, can we all come here? Okay, I gotta bring them all outside. Let's all go outside.
Been up there, huh?
Let's all go up here. Let's all come chill in here and let her walk in unimpeded. Get out of the lady's way. I have important things to talk to her about. I could shove her off the edge of the tower. Gravity wave. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, you guys just hang out here. Take some seats. Go sit in the council seats. That'll be great. Okay, she should go through the door. I'll go through the door. My crew can be there to see my swearing-in ceremony. They'll be like, oh man, Captain is a citizen of the United Colonies now. And someday I'll get that apartment. Oh, this is kind of cool. I've been meaning to talk to you about something. Oh, she's over here. It's just a few days ago. Hold on. Photo mode. Yeah, I would do that, but my crew looks dumb.
All right, Captain.
They're all in a row.
Are you ready to become?
Sometimes they'll come out and
of
get
the United
arranged and they'll
Colonies?
look all right. I'm ready.
Good.
I feel like
This isn't
SpongeBob.
the only
I'm
item we need
ready.
to discuss,
I'm ready.
So I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through
So I haven't.
bravery, strength,
I don't have any formal
and
place. I guess I'm a
upholding of
freestar
the
ranger
mutual
now.
good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen? Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official
I'm like a
ID
guy
and
with
your
like 4
citizenship
passports. I can go
dispensation.
everywhere.
We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So
Which
I
we
need
thought
your
was
agreement
really,
that
really
everything
unusual
you're
given the
about to
fact that
see
they
is
shouldn't
kept
know who
in
you
the
are.
strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
I can. It'll be great. Take it to my
Let's
grave,
hope it
lady.
never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Friends like these. Okay, everybody. Now I'm a citizen of the United Colonies. That means we can work on getting that penthouse. We'll take it over. We'll turn it into a pirate lair. I swear, every time I see them, it just kind of trips me out. There's so many of them. I really have to get her out. That bothers me. I don't know what it is. You know what?
Yes?
I know this is not your
I
thing,
may not look strong,
Sahima,
but I've got technique.
but we're just going to do this because that bothers me. What else do we have? Corporate power suit. You're a little too sparkly for me. I'm not going to give her a captain's outfit. She can have a pirate swashbuckler outfit. until I can get her.
See you later.
Now you're in disguise. You can say all your scientific things and your kind of nerdy stuff, and you'll fit right in with the pirate crew, and they won't give you too much grief because you'll look like one of them.
That your ship that landed not too long ago?
It is.
Sure is something.
It is something, man. Where am I supposed to go? Subsection 7. That's it. Subsection 7. They're all going to get left behind. Is there nobody? Come on.
Logging authorized entry. Unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Very well, I will wait. You go on.
Okay, guys. I know you're all pirates. Do not steal everything in here while anybody's looking. If he turns his back, take it all. Okay. There's my pirate roleplay. Wait a minute. Let's. Okay, this is not cool. I would open that door, but he is staring right at me. Even though I'm on the side of that, he shouldn't be able to see me. It's all theft. There's weapons in there. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Well, that's the only room that has things in it. That's fine. Let's go talk to this guy. Yeah, you guys go rob the place. Come on, get to work. Why did I bring you?
Welcome, Captain.
Oh, do you want the beret? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got it off the UC guys, and it's a lot of that's a long distance to go for a hat. There's a blue one somewhere too, but doesn't look right with the pirate gear. Hello, stranger.
Of accomplishments you've managed, but now you face a foe unlike any other, an invisible enemy lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get.
Isn't he the invisible enemy lurking in the shadows?
You know who I am.
You do look sort of familiar.
There's a reason for that. Introductions first, though. I'm Francois Fanon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War, one of its great villains, if you believe the slates.
I do.
But the previous regime deemed me
Actually, I don't believe that he's a villain at all.
to simply discard.
People judge people for lots of bad reasons.
A sacrifice on the altar of peace.
Oh, he's smooth as hell.
My death served the colonies.
Definitely one of the chattier ghosts I've met, except about what you actually want. Fanon, that's Hadrian's last name. Yeah, that's cool.
Very astute. That's my daughter.
Yep.
Has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
She told me she's your clone.
Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian.
She's a friendly kid. She was shot up, or she was torn up the first time I met her.
Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she
But she had a conscience.
But the universe cut all that
It's really just too much. They couldn't put up with that.
even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out.
Not every day I get the chance to work with a man living in a fish tank.
After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitted.
Okay, recovery teams, gather intelligence, lure in the criminals.
With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team.
That's good. We want them.
Tell you where they are. But in exchange,
former colleague of mine, a man by the name of Dr. Reginald Orlaise. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. Mech weapons.
Okay, it's a mech guy.
He could make a deal more. When the colony war ended,
Yeah, you're building him up. He's super dangerous.
refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to but I finally found him. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done.
Consider him dust. I already know I'm probably killing. Well, he's not innocent by any means, but
According to my information,
he's not exactly the source of the problem, is he?
Wolf system. There's a
There you go. Optional. Speak to Deputy McIntyre. Oh, that's important. I don't know if that's important to me or not.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
Yeah, you better let me out. All right, we're here. Nothing happened. I'll tell you all about it later. Thank you very much. Well, I think that's where I'm going to cut off. I'm at about just a little past the 3-hour mark. That's usually where I run on the Starfield live streams. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. If you get a chance or you feel so inclined, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you're not following on Twitch. Not Twitch, Twitter. Not Twitter, Twitch. Yeah, I got that mixed up. I'm tired. I'm really tired. This is about 8 hours of streaming for me today. Anyway, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, like the videos, comment or don't comment, share them with anybody you want to share. Just come hang out. I have a great time doing this. Enjoy everybody that comes and hangs out and makes comments, and catch you on the next one. This is Kineer, and I'm out of here. Thanks.
Thank you.